Welcome everyone to another video in our Bryan Fundamentals series where I try to get better at Bryan day by day and bring you along for the ride. So, we've been practicing a lot of new concepts recently and lapping some new characters. And at this point, I think my brain's a little bit full as far as the things that we've been trying, but it's okay to sometimes take a break or take a second to roll all of those things together and try and do a progress check. So that's what we'll be doing today. Progress checks are nice because it also scratches the itch for me of like playing hard and trying to rank up. Sometimes I do that offline on my PSN account, but haven't been able to do that recently, so being able to try hard on the PC is always great. So in doing so though, we do have a couple of caveats that we're going to be kind of imposing on ourselves just to make sure that we're making this a productive session. So the first one is that I'm doing this intentionally on player 2 side because player 2 side is weaker. So having to try hard on player 2 side is useful because it's like, yes, we're still applying everything that we've learned, but we're adding a little bit of that wrinkle of maybe like slight discomfort on this side to kind of force that comfort faster, because it's like, all right, let's just do everything and play as best as we can and level up our player 2 side at the same time. So that's number one. And the second one is that we're going to be very observant with the way that we're playing. So in the sense that, for one, I'm going to be actively looking for the things that we are doing kind of after each match, to make sure that we're not getting lazy, right? In the sense that, a Bright Light, thank you so much for the resub, or for the sub with Prime. Enjoy your new emotes. So what I mean by that, or continue to enjoy your emotes, I believe. So, what I mean by that is, let's go ahead and go through a few of the things that I want to be making sure that we are not slipping on, so that we're not just turning this session into an autopilot session. So the first one that is very obvious is down 4 and down back 3. These moves are very good, and we've shown them to be good time and time and again, but when we are under stress, I think there is still maybe a tendency to switch to big Tekken, which means like 3+4s, launchers, like orbital, back ones, you name it, stuff like that. So just making sure that we continue to do those even when we're behind, like relying on those moves because they're strong. Likewise, one move that I think we need to use a little bit more is our jab. Jab is, I'm going to call it just one jab, I guess. One jab. One jab is pretty strong. It's got some of its, it's got some weaknesses here in the sense that a lot of characters will just randomly high crush it, but at the end of the day, it's also got decent range. It is a really fast move to both start your defense and your offense with, because of how fast it is, the fact that it gives you +8 when it does hit, so you pretty much instantly get your turn, and you can chain it into itself, so even if they block it, you're +1, you could jab again if you need to. So making sure we're using our one jab. The next one, I'm going to reorder these later if I need to, but the next one that I'm thinking of is throws. So throws are good for two reasons, right? The first one is that generic throws, generic and 1+2 here, and 1+2. So throws are good for two reasons. I'm going to call this one the generic 2+4 because the 2+4 throw gives us more pushback if they do break it. So it's a little bit more advantageous to us than the 1+3. But the generic throw will track things and track people moving during minus frames while being pretty quick. And it will catch power crushes just as easily. Whereas the 1+2 throw just adds a little bit of throw variety to the mix-up, as well as having a little bit more favorable of a reposition. So if your back is to the wall and you 1+2 throw them, even if they break it, you're practically going to switch sides almost entirely and now put their back to the wall. Bright Light, sounds good. Thank you so much again. I'll see you around. Jester, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the lives. So throws are pretty good. The next one is going to be range variety. So I'm going to say like range variety as in far versus close. And this is essentially just like analyzing what's happening against our opponent, both from a matchup perspective as well as what their body language and their technique is showing us. So for example, if you play against a person that is a Dragunov or an Alyssa, and they are very much, or like even Claudio's and stuff, they want to get far away and they want to do their wall running mix-ups on you. They want to, they're Lars, and they want to get that chance to like go dynamic entry into silent entry so that they can get a stronger mix-up against you. For those situations, you probably want to follow them a little bit more aggressively when you find those moments that they're just backdashing against your pressure. Likewise, you know, if you're playing against a Steve or someone else that wants to be very up close to you all the time, like Nina, they're probably going to be trying to push in, and you're going to be using a lot of your down fours, quarter circle back ones to space them out, and doing that in a way that's keeping them far away so that they have to really work to get close to you. Now, this is a character matchup thing, but if you start noticing the opposite from your opponent, that Dragunov is just dashing in your face and not actually, you know, trying to get that space. Or the Steve is running away using over here and just like standing there and being an outbox style. All of a sudden, that keep out can turn into a liability, or that rush down can turn into a liability, and because you're playing the wrong role against what they're trying to do. They're kind of like countering your play style. So learning to realize what's going on in that scenario and adapt is important. So we'll be looking for that. This kind of just falls under opponent observation as well. And then finally, I think I'm going to put this down here because I don't use it enough. Down 4-2 and extensions. So down 4-2 is a very good, or just extensions, because there's 2 extensions. But down 4-2 and its extensions, down 4-2 is a very strong up-close poke. So when we're playing close range, it's a very great mid-poke, and pretty good when you're playing in someone that's very pressy. But I think the important thing to do is, like, don't be afraid. I think I'm a little bit too afraid to extend the down 4-2, combined with the fact that I'm too greedy to take frames off of a block down 4-2. So block down 4-2 is a -6, and -6 on block, as you can see here. And that's pretty unsafe for continuing offense. And I think just kind of trusting that the opponent is going to respect us is a mistake. And we should either be using down 4-2 and observing to see what they do, and then being like, oh, okay, they're mashing, I'm going to let this rip. Or, oh, okay, they're respecting it. Like, every time I'm going to start getting greedy with this. Plus, and that will inform our decision. So we either need to be conservative with it and really only, like, with confidence, taking our frames greedily there, but also with confidence extending it with the counter hit for both of those same reasons, based off whether or not they're attacking or blocking, and that will improve our neutral a lot when we're up close using down 4-2. Just kind of like letting our opponent actually like show us what they're doing, just like our down 4s. There's not a universal answer here. The last one, and probably one of the more important ones, is going to be heat usage. I'm going to lump this all together because, so I'm going to say like burst, snake eyes, and smash. In the sense that we need to remember to use our heat burst to get people to get off of us when it's important, like making sure that you can use it as a defensive option, you can use it as an offensive option to steal your turn back, as well as the fact that Snake Eyes is very good, so making sure to use the 4-2-1-2 string, using the fact that Heat Smash out of taunt is like practically guaranteed. We discovered that yesterday. It's practically a string. Making sure that we are not dying with our heat, and we're using it in the middle of the match. We're not going to be picky about how we're using it for now. Like, I think we still are kind of like getting familiar with it, but that's kind of an important one to bring up. So, just kind of looking at this, I think this is pretty much it. Like, I'm going to put at the very top of this observational gameplay. Like, in the sense that make sure that we're not autopiloting, make sure that we're taking each match as like a first match and like, oh, okay, what is this player about? What is that player about? What are they going to do? I see this character. This is the notions that I think. This is what I think I should be trying to punish. But once we get into the match, what are they actually doing? What is actually happening here? And using that to inform the way that we play. So I think if we were to rank these, right, I think I would rank it essentially like something like maybe this. in the sense that observation is the most important, right? I don't think I lost one here. Yeah, I think observation is probably the most important. And then our pokes, our low pokes, is like the foundation, the crux of our gameplay. So that's next. Heat is important because we don't use enough of heat, so like making sure that's further up, as well as range variety, because I think we sometimes put ourselves in situations where we're being countered by our opponent's style. After that, the last three of these, jab, down forward 2, and throws, are just like minor optimizations that we, optimizations to use to get a little bit better at our keep out and our move variety, but there are moves that are not going to end up being like the core of how we win these matches yet.
Oh, the morn.
Hey, how's it going, Beaters? Thank you so much for the resub. 32 months, that's crazy. Thank you so much. That's 24. That's 2 years and 8 months. That's crazy. 4 months away from 3 years. I overachieve. Down 4 and down back 3 are the crux of our gameplay. That's really all I said. The core of our gameplay, because down 4 keeps our opponent far away from us and sets up a lot of situations from a poke that will hit and will stress them out while also pushing them away, you see? So it starts with punishes, it starts looped keep out offense if they're just running forward, while also being a very strong move for like following the opponent as well. Down back 3 is the same thing sort of for up close, in the sense that you're high crushing and putting them in this pretty nasty mix-up situation despite being -1 because of the existence of while standing 3. So you now have the while standing 3 northern cross mix-up. So again, they're disincentivized to block, to mash or block all the time. And because of that, you can loop this as well. And you can even use the fact that they didn't move to get space. You can even do that. That's something that we haven't done enough. So the point being that both of those are like very core to our gameplay. So those, I think, still come to the top of the moves that we're using. But of course, observation and just not getting tired and lazy is going to be the most important. With that being said, though, I'll leave this up for a half second. But we're going to go ahead and turn on matchmaking, because that is it for today. Now, I will probably pull off like a second... I'm going to say I'm probably going to pull off a second copy of this so that we can... I don't want Wi-Fi, so I'll wait. We'll pull off a second copy of this so that we can take notes as we go, but that's essentially what we're going to be doing. All right. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? What about range variety? Range variety is essentially playing far away versus playing up close, and making sure that we are actively choosing the right tool for each situation. So, for example, if our Steve really wants to get up close to us and like fight up close to us, we have to be far away using these down back 4s, quarter circle back 1s, down back 4s, down 4s, quarter circle back 1s, 3+4s, and whatnot to keep them away from us. But likewise, if you notice the Steve starts playing that keep out, we need to stop with the aggressive keep out ourselves, because they're going to try and whiff punish and counter hit us, and instead maybe consider like getting a little bit closer, a little bit more aggressively, like pressuring that keep out that they're doing, because we need to do something opposite to what they are trying to make happen. But using it intentionally is what that means. Likewise, if someone is like a Dragunov or something, they want to be able to get further away, and while running you probably want to default to getting closer up to him to kind of stuff that option that he has. But being cognizant that not all Dragunovs are going to play that way, some of them are going to be aggressive, and so you could need to switch to far away keep out against those players, because it begins with the matchup and it ends with the player, right? Maybe we should have accepted that Wi-Fi. That was the last player on the ladder. Vestige, how's it going? Welcome back. least it's a wired. Okay, so what do we have first? We have Bryan versus Raven. So Raven, I'm gonna have to get that censored out. But Bryan versus Raven, Raven, I think, plays rather tricky, so we shouldn't be pressing too much until we figure out if they're playing aggressively or defensively. Like, notice that they're running away into a move. So we'll do a poke. Oops. Messed up my cancel there. Notice how I did that down 4, saw that they were pressing, so I immediately did a backdash and got that whiff, right? I'm going to do a jab here. They beat us. Okay, that's too bad. That's minus 14. They did a jab here. Oh, gosh. Okay. I'm going to down back 3 here. It was counter hit, so we were able to do this. Didn't do another down 4 here. Oh, and they disconnected? Okay. Well, that's cool. It's still a good start. Sounds good.
Get ready for the next battle.
But I mean, it was a huge rank difference. I don't like blame them for potentially being frustrated. But you'll notice that like we were already kind of starting to like look at what they're doing. I honestly think Vestige, because my settings are +/-3 preferred, so the game, if it cannot find someone, will just match you against someone nearby. Like anyone at that point, right? Like, I have rank restrictions on, but it's a preferred. I don't force it. Because I think the default queue's faster, but it's purely superstition. Starts with that low. Notice that this person, this Lars, is already kind of trying to run away. Nice. Nice. Nice orbital. Probably could have done a better combo there. Okay. So this Lars does try to run away a lot. Even there. Nice. Didn't land against the guard, which was big unfortunate. I'm going to do a down back 3 here and just kind of chill out just in case they do something. Notice, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Nice. Notice how we didn't die with our heat, and that heat got them off of us in that offensive situation. Jab into 4-3 was pretty good. They did try to duck it. Sure. One thing that we kind of like silently keyed in on there was that all of a sudden they threw away their keep out mindset and were trying to be aggressive with us, and all of a sudden we switched our mindset to like, instead of I'm gonna use the Mach Punch as a keep out and then I'm going to 3+4 because you're gonna try and come back in, right? Gosh, that's bad. Wow. Mayashi, how's it going? Good to see you again. Long time no see. Are you back from Japan? Notice they are now playing really far away with that down back 4, which is kind of weird. Gonna go for this. Wow, nice backdash. Well, welcome back, Moyashi. But yeah, see, they switched. They're playing keep out now. So I'm going to do down 4 here. Now, wait. Yep, they're still running. Just go for a throw here in case they do like a power crush or something. Whoa. Okay, I think down 4-2-1 into down back 3 maybe is stupid. Ooh. Wow, I thought I had him. Well, still going, Moyashi. Just grinding vocab. Still doing that kind of aggressive runaway. Still trying to run away. But you'll notice that, like, I'm trying to key in on that runaway that they're doing and really just, like, abuse it as much as we can. Oops. Whoa. They did down jab into orbital. So you see, now they're playing aggressive. I'm going to keep that in mind when I do my next sequence of offense in case we make it through this round. I'm going to go ahead and go for this. Nice. Alright, I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm going to backdash. Yep, they pressed. Ooh, wow, from that distance. Probably because it's a whiff, I guess. Notice how I'm okay to just like let that go if it's necessary. And then we just down for them because they want to play defensively. And we win. Woo. Yeah, taunt shot upper is hard. But see, down 4 is really good. And they were just like, the mid will come eventually, right? And then we got them in that last round because they weren't ready for it. And we were brave. Moyashi, I think that it's for a number of reasons. I think that, for one, there's probably like an accessibility side of it where they don't want to like cause a potential paywall to players that can't afford a wired connection. It could also be, I mean, they can detect it obviously, but that's the main reason I can think of. Oops. Okay. Straight into the hell suit. Wow, that's scary. Alright, whew, that was lucky. You have to be able to reach the Ethernet box. Like, what if you live in a community that doesn't have individual, like, internet or something. It's provided by the unit or something. I don't know. I think when we apply it to the world, I don't think it's a fair assumption to assume that everyone has easy access to wired, especially when you're like a kid, right? This person doesn't press as much, so using that double down 4 worked. Do this? Nothing? They kind of wait a bit. Oh wow, that jumped over it. I'm gonna pop my heat here for wall carry. Oops, did not mean to pop that though. Very aggressive sidewalking when they're at the wall. Nice. They are very, very aggressively sidewalking when they get away from the wall, so using something like a mock kick or something will be very good. Nice. I'd say that Paul is a fair matchup in the sense that you're both very capable of winning. Nice. Bad punish by me. I know it's -12, but didn't get the full link. Go for a throw here. Nice. He did go for the... Nice. He did go for the shoulder or something. You'll notice that against that player, we were mostly just playing the down 4 game against them. Like, we were just chipping away at them, pissing them off, and trying to get them to use bigger moves against us. And they'd like to press there. Oops, jeez. There's that aggressive sidewalk again. Wow, I tried to heat smash or heat burst. This is fine. This is actually interesting. Okay. Nice. So they are, you'll notice that they are kind of just blocking. That's fine. Nice. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop my burst. Nice. I think it's more like a Tsubaki, where he, it's a high. Oh, he did that again. Okay, good to know. Whoa, that range usually doesn't go that far. I think it's a high, like, tracking move that... Wow. Okay, so you'll notice that for some reason, it feels like when we get, like, non-traditional... When we get non-traditional, like, turn back, that's when they, will use shoulders. So if I get something random like that 12 frame, that's where I need to be ready. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's still tracked. That's where I need to be looking for the shoulder, basically. It's like if I get a random 12 frame. Nice. So they got this one. Let's see if we can't get the next one. Wait, why did it switch to Wi-Fi? Weren't they wired? Maybe not. Alright. Oh, they were Wi-Fi? Okay. Kind of pushing back there. Nice. Notice they are playing keep out still. No, Jester, it isn't. I was just more like what I was meaning by it was just more like, interesting. Was like, I wonder if it's possible to like hide your connection, basically, was more what I was asking. Didn't die with heat, and therefore we won. But yeah, Jester, no, I will play against the Wi-Fi. I think specifically console Wi-Fi is where I start to get a little bit like worried, and it's partially just because the Wi-Fi connections on console are going to be, if we're stereotyping here, a lot of like family setups. So it may not be like some, you know, ultra gamer like setup, right? Go for this throw. Jeez, that shoulder's crazy. And I tried to sidestep too, so the shoulder actually caught my sidestep, which is annoying. Okay, broke one instead of two. Sure. I'm gonna go for this. Nice. So it's nothing against specifically Wi-Fi. Like PC Wi-Fi, I assumed can be very good. Alright, they're doing a lot of throws now. Nice. Thoughts on infinite rematches, Moyashi? I've changed my mind on it. Peter convinced me not to like them, in the sense that they are not good for improvement. They're good for fun, in the sense that, like, oh my gosh, this person I can't even beat. I'm gonna lose to them 10 times in a row so that I can beat them once and then lose and win quit or something. Like, they're like fun to deathmatch someone like that, but, and I wish maybe there was a queue for it. Though I'm worried that people, like a casual queue for it, but I'm worried people would, like, abuse it. But learning how to adapt within 3 games to your opponent is what fighting games are about, to me, now, compared to before. It's not going 9-0 or 0-9 against your opponent and winning the next 10. I don't think that's what an adaptation is. Alright, Xiaoyu, I just want to stay away. I don't actually know what's the best course of action against her, and we're going to pretty much 0-2 this, which is unfortunate. But it's alright. Wow. Alright. How about you stop winning points after a certain spot point? What do you mean? Oh gosh. Okay. Let's go ahead and go for this. Oh, wow. So she went for it again. Okay. What? Wow. I guess Moyashi, but I also think a lot of players won't want to play at that point. I could be wrong, of course. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? How do you make friends in the game? The same way from Best of 3. Like, you can friend them after the Best of 3 and be like, you want to set up a private lobby? And if they don't want to play with you there either, you can also go to the the fight lounge. There's literally a whole fight lounge for you to deathmatch people if you want to. Like, I feel like they have tools and people don't use it because ultimately they want that competition that comes with playing ranked for points. Oh man, I'm playing bad. Yeah. But I mean, like, I get what you're trying to say. But it just seems like... Well, let me put it differently. The mode is called ranked. You play for points. And if you set, like, oh, but if you would rather stop playing for points and then start deathmatching or something, that's fine too. Like, I don't think a lot of players that are there to play for points are going to do it, you know? Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. She is very pressy, so unfortunately, while instead of like learning about Xiaoyu or doing Xiaoyu things, we're just pressing frame traps basically. Like that. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, wow. I agree. I think that crossplay is sort of... Ooh, jeez. I think crossplay has made the game a little bit more combative. There's a lot more like, oh, I hate these console players. I hate these PC players. They need to get their computers fixed. Like, there's a lot of that going on now. Nice. And because of that, people don't want to be friends anymore, especially for that reason, I feel like. I should have done something different there. Oops, nice. See, they slowed down there and they got me. So there's a certain level of this offense that I'm just not ready for, like for the turnaround. Oh wow. Okay. So that looks like a mid-high, but like a high-crushing mid-high. So I'll look for that next time. That one. Oh, it's a low-high. Oh, nice. Good timing. I think they got us here. Okay. Oh, dang. Okay, they got us. Alright, so they got game 2. So let's see how we can go reset here. So, like, I'm waiting for a second here. The thing that's happening, right, is it's a lot of aggression, but it's a lot of aggression that I'm so far not afraid of. They're not, like, bringing out big aggression. They're waiting for us to press a button, and then they're backing off. So I need to, like, kind of keep my distance against her and not be afraid to keep my distance. Okay. Oops. That was bad. Oh, nice. Nice. So, interestingly, you notice that that move whiffed, and then she ducked under it pretty quickly. So, let's go. Mellow Man, it was great. Okay. Okay, nice setup. I didn't know about that, but we will keep that in mind for next time. I think getting up against these types of characters aggressively like that is just not a good idea anyway. Nice. Okay. I feel like they're getting pretty comfortable, so I'm going to switch to a keep out style. Because, yeah, they're getting aggressive and comfortable here. We won't be able to do this for the whole 3 rounds, I don't think, but we'll keep it in mind. Dang, that was supposed to be quarter circle by 1. I don't think it would have worked, but it's okay. Whoa! Oh, nice. Okay. Good games to them. We lost ultimately, but that's all right. I think that game 2 was definitely our chance because we had a 2-game lead, I believe, and they started switching to keep out, and I started switching to, and I was playing very offensively, and that got us in trouble. So that was big mistake. Yeah, they did some good stuff there. But yeah, Mellow Man, Taunt Heat Smash is good. You can't drop it. It's like crazy. Well, you can if you do it too late. Like if you do it way early, maybe. But if you just do it like at any point. So you notice I held this one for 25 frames. So I was 3 frames early there. Like, try to hit it, but try to be on the early side and you won't miss it, right? Moyashi doesn't like Xiaoyu. Okay, that's fine. I overachieve. How do I not get frustrated by this? Because I chose to play the game, and I know that the game has this stuff, and I'm determined to win these things. Alright, that 4-4-2 after the down 4 is something to keep in mind. Interesting. Very aggressive player. Sure. I was gonna say, I was kind of expecting something like that, so I didn't opt to pop my heat burst until later. I'm gonna do a jab here. Beat us out. Okay. All right. There's that move that they did. I didn't get the combo right, but that was the idea. Okay. Interesting. There's a rather... I always mean my stuff respectfully, but there's a bit of a one-dimensionalness to that sequence, I think. So we'll keep that in mind for next time. The jab into poke is just lazy. Because you could just poke them. Ha, Mellow Man, that's pretty funny. Oh. Okay. Whoa, you can do that? Okay. Okay. Good. There's that button that they like to press. Sure. Oh, look at that. They dashed up and did a deeper attack. Whoa, nice hop kick. Okay, good stuff. I think we're dead. Good stuff. I think I should have done Wall Rising 3 maybe because, I don't know, like, I think I should have done Northern Cross maybe. 1-2-1 into full crouch down forward 4 is the classic Hugh. It's not nearly as good in this game. Alright, so we can recover from this. I think I got a little bit overconfident, if we're being perfectly honest, and that got me in trouble. So let's assume that they're going to change. Down back 3 here. And they did a sidestep. See? They did change. Now they're using that. This is fine, right? We're just essentially looking for like reactions, right? Alright, nice. Okay. We let go a mid-high there. That one. Comes out of while standing 4. That's how I'm going to remember it. Good punish. Nice. They do a lot of sidestep after that. I think I should probably do a Northern Cross next time, maybe. Ugly combo, but we'll make it work. Oh, nice. There's that sidestep. Yep. Wow, nice timing. Alright, we're alive. There is a bit of this, there's that, they did it again. So they're ready for that down 4 with that move now. Gosh, it's very aggressive. Nice, I froze up. Good stuff. Alright, what could we have done better? The main thing was that we did down 4 and they were now taking that opportunity to come in with the very slow down back 2, I want to say, is the move. I think that one thing we could have done, because I was thinking to myself, so let's pause for a second. One thing I was thinking to myself was like, oh gosh, what do I even do against this? Down 4 would have worked. A second down 4 would have worked. And if we were really getting a very deep read, we could have done a 3+4. Now, Jin doing Jin stuff too, like there's a specific thing that I never got, but basically the Jin would do like, that's not perfect, but like basically something to that effect, right? Where it's like, oh no, or like, and then get caught or something, right? We need to duck this. There are more things than that, but that's what I would leave it with. Like, that's where I would start. Because that was the thing that we were letting them get away with a lot, and we identified it, but we didn't really commit to, like, dealing with it. It was in their offense. Alright, so now we have a Harong. Their demotion match, which means if we demote them, we get more points. They're Naruto. They already are looking for that, like... Nice block. Nice block. They're already kind of, like, checking to see if we duck for their back fists, so I like that. They duck a lot at that range already. So we're just gonna mid a bit till they stop. Okay. Whoa. Okay. We almost died to Harong stuff, but that was partially because we tried to sidestep too much. What the hell? Nice. I went the wrong way, I think. I probably should have gone down or forward into the foreground. Okay. Remember what we said. Let's use our range here. Play a different range game. Oh, jeez. Okay. Usually we don't lose to Harong, so let's think about this. The main thing is that we did get a little bit Vortex once he was on top of us, but to go back to like step 1, when we're at the beginning of the round, we don't want Harong on top of us. We're gonna backdash here and use 3+4s and stuff to keep him away from us. We did that down 4 and immediately came in. Keep him away from us. See? Sidestep to his belly when you can. I'm just gonna do mine too. Yeah. Alright, cool. We're getting some traction here. I'm gonna do down back 3. We're in keep out still. We're not letting him get super close to us. I'm gonna do a soccer kick here. Oh, they actually got up. Never mind. Yeah, they're not getting up off the ground there. Their Oki is a little bit sloppy. Whoa, I backed up. Did a jet upper very greedily. Notice how they're chilling now? Okay. I'm gonna pop heat here. .3-0 back. So, like, this is what I mean. It's like, alright, let's... What was it that went wrong? Oh, okay, we were playing 2 up close. So let's do something different. And they're starting to chill out a bit. Okay. They've done that a few times now. Maybe I can duck afterwards? I'm gonna pop heat here because I need that advantage. Okay. Nice. And it helped us. Even as just like a static little like plus frame. Alright, they're using that back 1 now. Whoa! Sure. I'm gonna go for heat here. Yeah. I mean, not heat, rage here. Because they seem like they're very aggressive, right? So I'm trying to keep them off of me. Let's do a down back 3 into backdash. Actually, no, down back 3 into while standing 3. Because... No, it was too far away. I changed my mind. They're ducking a lot now. There's that throw again. I thought I just broke it, but I obviously did not. Sure. I'm gonna pop my heat here and do a jab. Nice. So we had a double 3-0 back, right? Like, that's pretty good. That's pretty decent.
Get ready for the next battle.
All because we switched roles to more of a keep out down 4. So this is sort of what I mean, where it's like keeping focus and not getting like super thrown off by what's happening and kind of evaluating what's going on. So I think that was very good. That Karong match was actually a pretty good adaptation. Alright, so we have Nina. Nina wants to play up close, and she has a lot of moves that are going to get her up close very easily. The thing that I want to consider doing here, a little bit differently than what I normally do, is that down 4 into down 4, she has a lot of jumping stuff, right? And that's where I want to be kind of careful of. Go ahead and do this. Oh my gosh. Their defense is not bad. Alright. That was scarier than it needed to be. I'm gonna do a jab and back up. I thought that was minus 13. I think I was slow. Notice there's a lot of, Notice there's a lot of these, duck jabs that are happening in the neutral. There's two ways we can beat this. The first one is we can just, like, wait for him out of range and try to whiff punish it. With, like, quarter circle for 1+2 or something. Lots of throws. Okay. Okay. Wait, no! I lost my jab! Nice. Okay. Yeah, that jab was definitely a desperation jab. We also didn't launch the slide, too, so there was a lot of things that went wrong there. Gosh, I'm pressing 2, but I'm pressing 1 after. That's the mistake that I'm making. Alright, we're gonna chill out. We're gonna back up here. No more buttons for this round. Okay. I press 1+2 every time. I think it's a player 2 allergy thing. There's that panic from the down 4, and we get that round. Nice. I'm gonna back up again. Do a down 4 here. Do another one. Okay. Interesting. Just block. Nice. We noted that Nina's very aggressive, and we tried to, like, just stay out of range of her stuff. Ooh, she didn't even rematch. That's awesome. That's always a sign that they were just done. For those that were curious, that was a 2 throw, and I kept pressing 2 into 1+2 because I was like, wait. No. This looks like a 1+2, and then I would plink in that 1, which is plinking basically when you, like, press the 2 and immediately press the 1, or the other way around, and it became a 1+2 break. Counter to Oblivion. I mean, like, some people have middle fortitude, but it does happen more on certain characters and consoles. Nice. Just do this down 4. It's usually free, and kind of if they wake up, it sets up the down 4 situation. Wow. How do they know? They're, some of these people have really psychic back, like, moves. Alright, there we go. There we go. Yeah, they as soon as you see, like, a very aggressive back 1 like that, you can kind of assume that's, like, the mindset that they take. Okay. I should have blocked. I'm a little bit, like, overzealous looking for that back 1 situation now. Okay. Oh, nice throw. Interesting. I guess I should have raged. okay. Yeah, that one's plus, if I remember correctly. I don't remember the setup though. We're going for this. Nice. David, thank you so much for the follow. Got a bunch of damage there from there. Ooh, jeez. Wow, nice. Nice. Okay. Yep, that cameraman was not nice to us at the very end, but see, we managed to survive this partially because we are kind of keen on the fact that they use a lot of power crushes and moves to try and like keep us on our toes. That seems to be their favorite approach. They've done it even after we down back 3'd them. Alright, I just tried hard ducking to see what would happen. I think they're gonna do it here. Nope, all mids, good. I just wanted to confirm. We have a pixel, we're just gonna see if they'll do it. I'm gonna do down back 3 here. Okay. There it is. There it is. Nice. See, we're kind of just like reading, we're just kind of going off of this stuff and seeing what'll work. I'm going to do a down back 3 here. Because they'll do that. Gonna go for this. And they're gonna press. Nice. Yes, the sidestep one is minus 14 I overachieve. It's very good. See? You have to be ready for it, though. To beat that, I need to be sidestepping to the left. Okay. Gonna go for... Nice! Nice. And we win. Pretty easy. Yeah, so if you can bait that out, I'm pretty sure it's minus 14. So Bryan's got that privilege. You can just launch him. A lot of those sidestep ones, I think Xiaoyu's too is a minus 14. Yeah, so I think that's sort of, you know, identifying what are they doing. They're trying to back one to get their pressure back. They're trying to use Power Crush to get their pressure back. We're going to counter the Power Crush with this, and we're just going to do back ones to scare them, right? We're just scaring them with the back one. We really never intended to start doing anything after it until they started, like, getting really aggressive with it. Like, if they start, the good players that use back one, I'm going to say this, the really, like, sharp heart players that use back one, or not back one, sidestep panic ones, it's back one from them. They will, when you're plus, they're going to mix you. They're like, no, you're only minus, you know, if you're a bitch, is the saying. So they'll just go, no, I'm going to hell sweep you now that you're waiting for it, right? And those types of players are really good because, in a different way, because they're forcing you to play that guess game. Now, every time you're in the mix-up, they're like, no, you're in the mix-up. I'm either going to take my turn back with back one, or I'm going to hell sweep you. Nice. All right. Round start down 4-2, and I did down back 3. Okay, that looks like a high ender. Whoa! He ducked! I should have backed forward. Mustafa, how's it going? They really want that. Ooh, nice. I definitely autopiloted there. That's too bad. Okay. Now they know that I'm respecting it. going to bait it out. And they like to duck there when we pause. So we're going to take this round. Cool. Yeah, how many hours until he comes out? Whoa. Wow, they're persistent with it. Okay. Nice. Thank you. We did react to the poison, at least. Oh, well, it was supposed to be a jab, but I think the jab would have gotten beaten too. That's actually pretty crazy for them to do that. Uh-oh. Gosh, they are so aggressive with that fly stance. I'll do a backdash here. Sure. Gosh, nice duck. Might have been a whiff punish, though I'll never know. They love to duck there. What's up with that? Oh my god, the low parry was sick. We won. What a scramble. TM for us. Alright, do down back 3 here. Oh, wow. So they do... Okay, they did a down 4-2 to start round 1 here, too. That's weird. Notice how they're just trying to break our guard. Shouldn't have gone for it there. It wasn't even real. Nice. I'm surprised too, Mustafa. You must not sleep. Nice. Good patience. You'll notice that they're playing a very aggressive game here. Oh, okay. Oh, I slid back up. Cool combo. I don't know if this will work. I guess it did. Does it reset me to the right side? Yeah, okay. Nice stuff. Oh, wow. You're 3 to 4 hours early for work. That's good dedication right there. Are you going to rematch me, friend? Okay. Interesting. So one thing that they're doing, right, is they're running away to play keep out, and then they're playing the mix up once they're closer. Wow. So because of that, if I can kind of keep them away, see, like, he's doing stuff like that, and then he's gonna follow it up with a move. If we can kind of keep him away from this vortex, and then like kind of get in from So, okay. Let me reword what I'm saying. They're playing keep out until they get a keep out move, then they're on top of us, right? That's a good range. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, I think the flash timers are pretty good because they kind of like do a good job of like detecting my mental state of like, oh, I have to like push my offense here or something. Nice. Nice. Okay. Didn't get that duck. Yeah. That's a very Yoshi situation. They're like, oh, I missed the punish. I'm going to go for this. Nice low bird. Okay. I don't know if this is going to live. Oh, wow, it did. We did. They're very much trying to overwhelm us once they get there, but I feel like there's... Gosh, that duck is ridiculous. This is what I mean about, like, someone who uses Flash... Someone who uses Flash in a way that forces you to, like, never know when your turn is very good. Nice. Good games to them. That was very good. Yeah, because, like, for example, they're like, oh, I'm -5. No, you're afraid of a Flash, so I'm going to now sweep you. That's what exactly what I mean about, like, using your panic moves in a way that make your opponent, like, hesitate. That was very good. That was, like, the exact opposite of the Harong that we played against. So good games to them. I think I didn't pick up quickly enough that that's what was happening either. We're bumping up on Emperor. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Yeah, exactly. Like, Electric's a high that can be stepped. What's so great about it? Exactly. Yeah, Flash is very good. It's not a perfect move, but it's very good. Alright. Let's back up against an Eddie. I'm kind of trying to use quarter circle back 2 here. Because I'm a little... Okay, so it actually outranged me there, so maybe not. Okay, nice. Alright. So we're going to use down 4 to keep him out of range. Because we're kind of afraid of this approach, right? We don't want this approach to happen. Wow, they press. Nice launch. Okay. Nice. Didn't break it. You don't recommend down 4? What do you recommend in this matchup? Quarter circle forward 1+2? Maybe he needs that distance to, like, build, Maybe he needs that distance to build a slide. He does that every time, but I just can't see it. Like, I threw it away. I'm getting stressed by this. Nice. I'm getting stressed by this, which is okay. We will. So the first thing is that he goes into relaxed stance and does the mid high every time. I haven't been keying into it very very quickly yet. The other thing is that what are we gonna do to like keep him at range, right? Okay. Yeah, I mean, Mustafa, I realize that Eddie does have approaches at low crush. But we have to make him do it, right? Oh, I thought I broke it. It's alright. The rodeo. Now they're using that. Okay. Yeah, he's not using it so the down 4 can come out. Nice. They're interesting. They're now like switching to a bit of this like keep out stance. There we go. Finally. Does this kill? Not quite. Not quite. Yeah, that's the move. Yeah, that move is really good. Wait. Wrong punish. Is that plus? Yeah, I don't know my fisherman's very well. I know what knee does as a staple, and that's about it. Notice how he kind of develops that distance. Jeez. It is hard to approach that. I want heat here. Okay. Oh, he got me. Alright, good games. We will eventually need to get better at this. Oh, you have enough time to do back 2-1 heat cancel? I guess that makes sense.
Get ready for the next battle.
What was I doing? Let's experiment here. So I did. Oh, okay. So you have an extra hit there. Gotcha. Alrighty.
For the next battle.
Yeah. Right. I wasn't sure if I had enough hits for it, but now I know. That does make sense. Fisherman's is kind of a short range combo. Tried to turn round 1 electric. Get that free heat smash here, and now we're in a guess situation. Nice. Shoot on back 3. Okay. We're gonna harass him a little bit, but I get the feeling that, yeah, they're gonna do something. I kind of shimmied. Oh, that was supposed to be quarter circle back 1. It might have worked. So they're switching to, like, oh, nice. Wow. Yeah, they're switching to heavy aggression. Okay, I will. Should have launched it. It's alright. Alright. So just go 4-4-2 and then continue what I was going to do, basically. Nice punish. Let's go ahead and use our heat here. Nice. I think I already had my snake eyes, so I didn't have to do that, but could have gotten a little bit more damage with the second jet upper. Okay, nice. After he does down 1+2 into while standing 4 or while standing 1+2, he always sidesteps after. I didn't notice that, but I believe you. Yeah, they're getting a little bit stressed here, so we can kind of, oops, we can kind of use that to our advantage. Nice duck there. I think I got a little bit lazy because no one usually ducks it. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay, so you like that move in Kazuya form, in Devil form. I bet you that move is launch. Alright. Backdash. I didn't think I could get it from there. Could be wrong. Oh, interesting. Yeah, got me. Yeah, that's what I figured. I didn't think I could get the Mach Punch there because it was further away. Let me know if I'm wrong, though. Oh, wow. At least... we at least get this. Wow, nice. That's so aggressive. Just like dash into electric. I like it. I could have. Okay. That's the punish. All right. Yeah, he doesn't like that move. Oh no, that wasn't high enough. Ooh, nice. Nice. Yeah, Kazuya. That would be crazy, Mustafa. I know what you mean. Ooh, they pressed it. Okay, so they're in... Interesting. They're just Team Electric here? Interesting. Okay. Ooh. I thought I ducked. Dang. You've had a Kazuya crouch cancel perfect electric your hatchet before? That's wild. I've had someone, what did they do? Wow, and they left? Okay, sure. That's weird. That's always weird. Yeah, that's crazy. I wish they stayed, but it's alright. I feel like they busted out their, their double Luigi check and then left, which is sometimes what people will do online. Yeah, they were frustrated. I think I should have caught on to that and maybe respected their frustration more. I think that's something from like player psych that I see and I'm like, oh yeah, sure, vent your frustrations on me, but I don't like try to counter it because I think to myself, oh man, I don't want to like adapt to this. But the reality is that if it takes the round, you should. I'm gonna back it up. Okay. Jeez. Nice sidestep, wow. Second hit of his wall standing launcher, you can duck it? Oh, I didn't know that. Yikes. That was a player too bad. I was trying to shimmy, but I just shimmied in their face instead of further away. Nice. That was a two-guess game, though. Oh, why did that hit me? Dang. Jeez. If they key charge anything, anything you block becomes launch punishable. I mean, yeah, that's true. I don't sometimes know when my turn is, Sometimes I don't know when the string is over, though, because you can't interrupt the string, right? Just go for that throw to see if they're going to go for the back ones kind of safely. Yeah, string will get hit. But I was just not sure where the string was over. Run up, orbital is wild, but I see. I'm gonna pop my heat here too. There's that orbital, and we got it. Nice. Uppercut into spinning leg kick. Oh, okay. Oops. The pushback, I forgot. I was already dialing it in. It was too late. Oops. Oh my gosh. Off axis still, that's too bad. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. I tried to heat there too, which was, I think we just didn't have enough, I think we didn't have enough health for that last bit. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, he turned around. Okay. You cannot heat burst in that string. I keep thinking you can, and I'm gonna die for it. Nice. Yeah, I keep trying to use my heat because I don't want Mustafa to yell at me, and it's getting me killed. Man.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright. Let's see. Death, yeah, the mid option is scary, but the mid option can be, because it's got, like, combo potential now. Use it better. Thanks, Mustafa. Yeah, that's what I figured would be the follow-up. Alright, so... Another Xiaoyu. We're gonna play from further away. Yep, you see that? Immediately does that back one. I'm pretty sure that back one is minus 14. I hope it is, because I'm going to assume it is. No, it's minus 10, but it's got no range. So if you just hold back, it's just going to miss. Like that. I usually don't see that. Alright. Alright. We're seeing a lot of that back one now. There it is again. Oh man. I'm trying to do the better combo, but it's just making me have a worse combo. Yeah, that back one breaks a lot of rules. Okay. Alright. Yeah, 4-4-2 was an option. I think it's like, to know that you can 4-4-2, you have to know that the high splat is coming, even when the wall isn't in view. I think that's the thing that throws me off sometimes, is like, I'm like, where's the wall? And I wait to see if I wall splat, but you have to be so ready to do the 4-4-2, like, from the get-go. Ooh, jeez. The Wi-Fi strikes. Like that, you see? But also, it's like a deep dash, too. Okay. Okay. We're getting mixed. I'm just gonna go for this, because, yeah, they're gonna keep pressing. Alright, we're in this situation. Honestly, this works, yeah. Oh my god, it doesn't work! Because she did the same thing! Oh my gosh. They're still doing it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Right, that goes into Hypnotist. Not good. I overachieved is because she was doing a similarly evasive move. And because of that, we just suck. Let's go for this. Nice. Interesting. Oh no! Man. The scramble gets me every time. Alright, do my combos, they're better, and I'm not used to the stages and pathways yet. No, I'm not! I add combos when I think they're ready, but I am humoring you. Oh, she did the mid this time. Nice stuff. Okay. Alright, let's see. Jab. Nope. I did jab in the back one. That was very, they're getting very comfortable, and I'm getting very pressy. And that's getting me in trouble. Jeez.
Round 3. Fight.
Even that's what's going on. We need to beat it. This. Alright. We need to frame trap a little bit more. I'm gonna do backdash here. What the heck? Okay, that was too bad. That must be safe. Yikes. So if we use these back ones to take our turn back now, I think we'll be able to win. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's getting crazy. It's minus 12? Jeez. Keep trying. Okay. And I'm dead. Nice. I lost to it. It's alright. I don't know enough of her evasiveness, and I feel like a lot of my moves will get crushed in situations where I'm not ready for them. So this just needs to get labbed. It's nothing really to get, like, freaked out about. It's alright. You can punish Cali roll? Well, the problem death, from what I understood, was that they get a punch parry after it. So doing this is the most, like, consistent thing you can do. I just thought it was because she can, I thought she can, punch parry after Cali roll. So it's not guaranteed. Claudia will want to be up close, so I'm going to play a little bit closer, but you'll notice that they're actually agreeing to, like, play this close. So now I'm going to switch to keep out. What the heck? Yeah, so it's not guaranteed. It's just an option if she doesn't go for it. Look at all this aggression from this player. Ooh, nice. Oh man, I ducked. I was thinking of Shaheen and his unblockable high. Nice, you got me. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna go for this. Alright, and we got this. Nice. They duck, like, every time, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. Okay. Nice. We got the win. So you'll notice, though, this Claudio is just pressing like crazy, and we just need to weather that storm. Oh, okay, yeah, they're tilted. You can tell.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I don't really like to watch a lot of YouTubers for Bryan, like, and why I started streaming in the first place. It's just like it feels like a lot of the honest footage is just it's not quite there, and a lot of Bryan's got the wrong idea that like the way to win is you just like taunt dash in someone's face and taunt jet up for them, and that's the only way to play the character. Get that free damage, see? Look at that. We're in a guess situation now. Nice low parry. Sure thing, Mustafa. I know you joke about it, but like even you know it's not really the case. Wow, he went for the hop kick there, or the orbital. Which move? That one is -8, right? Aha! What the heck? Why did it not hit? Why did it not hit? That's so weird. That's -13 to 14? Really? I'll try it. Sure. Nice. Got a trade. I think we got our revenge on this person. I think we played them earlier. Because I remember them using a very aggressive sidewalk at the wall. Oh no! Sure. Nice. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of damage, huh? Ooh, they dropped it. Sidewall saved Slice. Back to the down 4 game. Nice low parry. I've done that a few times because I'm getting lazy, so I need to stop. Yep. Nice. Not quite. Go for this throw here. Good stuff. Nice.
Round 3. Fight.
Make him think about it. Okay. Okay. Does this work? Yeah! Okay, they got a lot of stuff of ground to cover here. Ooh, nice. Okay. Nice. We won. 6-0. We got our revenge. Don't be afraid. Yeah, I know.
Get ready for the
I need to do it some. I don't charge it much, but I need to charge it more. Alright, so while we're waiting, how am I doing on these things? Observation, I think, has been good. Down 4 and down back 3 has been decent. It's 5 bar. I'll try it. Heat usage is medium. Range, I think, has been good. One jab, we're not using at all. Down 4-2, we're not using much. And throws have been good. So we need a little bit more jabs in down 4-2, I think. Yoshi, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's been bad. We haven't used it enough. For me, it's like a massive improvement, but it's not been good by any means. Nice. Alright. I didn't think I had the distance there. Could be wrong. I'm gonna go for this. Nice. Yeah, exactly, though. We're not really, like, actually observing with it, so to speak. Nice slow parry. I wanted to stress him out a little bit. That's like a bit of a mental thing. Sorry, I know about that. And, okay. Gonna go for this. And they ducked. Cool. Yeah, they were very, afraid, so we just kind of, like, ran them over. Thanks, Death. For sure. Mod 2025, thank you so much for the follow. Their promo match, I think, yeah. I'm gonna back up. I feel like that's a I can do it too low. Oops. Oops, nice. Oops. There's that flash. Okay, the flashes are out to play now. Why am I ducking it? We knew what they were gonna do. Dude, go for this. Okay, I wanted to see if I could heat smash that, but it looks like I can't. But I might have run out of heat in the middle of it. Okay. You'll notice there's a bit of this, like, kind of disrespectful posture here. Okay. Okay. Sure. I'm dead, but I tried. Yeah. Yeah, every time these crash, you should be trying to orbital, I think. At least considering it. Let's chase him down. Let's get rid of that stuff. I'm gonna do a down back 3 here. I don't know if it's good. Wait, that's not a real punish, is it? Maybe because it's so close? Nice, nice flash. Let's not die with heat here. Oh, wow. Okay. It is real. So yeah, I was wondering, because the pushback is so short, right? He can use it as a punish sometimes in this game now, so I was not sure. So that's interesting. So he can punish moves that are like, you know, -12 and stuff like that. if he's got enough distance. That's actually pretty sick. But yeah, identifying what they're doing is important. They stay on the ground here. Okay, just kidding. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it just depends on the pushback, right? Notice he's trying to come in, so I switched to that keep out stance. Oh, nice. The back four missed too. Just go for heat smash here because of the range. Alright. They are using that, avoiding this puddle a little bit too much, so we can actually chase it down and get a launch. Whoa! That high crushes our jab too? That sucks. Thanks, Save Yin. Okay, they're using the same strategies. We need to slow down a bit against this. Oh, okay. Hits grounded. Too bad. Yeah, Save Yin, how's it going? Okay. Oh, it sucks. No. Nice. Bait the flash. Cool. Alright. Good, good. Now, key charge. We don't need to. They understood.
Get ready for the next battle.
Round start, sidestep, right, duck. I'll keep that in mind for next time. So we need a little bit more down forward 2 confidence, but we also need to only really use it. Well, no, we can use it against aggressive players too, but like figuring out, like Yoshi there might have been a good time to use it, right? Because he's ducking.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, so we have the same Claudio as before. If we remember correctly, this Claudio was rather tilted and pressing a lot. So I'm going to try backdash here. Okay, right idea. Sure enough, they press there. And then they get that distance and they immediately go for the wall running too. Okay. Yep, there's that wall running 2, or wall running 1, whichever one it is. They might block. We'll see. Okay. Oh, okay, I tried to heat burst there. We'll go for it here. Like, get off me. Okay. Sometimes I think staying, like... Oh, nice. Sometimes I think staying at parity with heat is good. There's that wall running 2 again. I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it. Oh, wow. Alright, they're ducking. I was expecting it to whiff there, but I was a little bit surprised that... Can we get the kill here? Nice. Yeah, they're pressing a lot. I don't think they're going to rematch. Which is fine. Maybe they will. Maybe the desire to beat this. Nope. Okay. Sometimes I wonder if that cancel is meant to be like a... meant to be like, I'm gonna wait the max time. Yeah, look at how lenient that is. I pressed them 25, like almost a half second apart. So if you can press them 25 frames apart, because he's set to block there, to guard all. If you can do it 25 frames apart, that means you can snake edge reaction to it, right? Burning the time to cancel, yeah, exactly. That is minus 14. I need to look for it when he's in, when he's crouched here. I need to be looking for that, while rising too. Okay, so that's the thing that a lot of Ravens will do. I need to be ready for it. Get up. Alright. Cool. Okay. Notice that the distance that they're actually playing here? They're actually playing, oh wow, they finished it. But they're playing rather conservatively here, right? And they're just like trying to block. Okay. Nice. Wow. We can launch that move, and we haven't launched it yet, so they're probably going to get the kill here. But that means that if they do it, we're going to launch it. That's the idea. Yeah, exactly, Mustafa. We needed to launch that. Oh, shoot. Got my walk in. That's alright. Just gonna go for this and get him to the wall. Nice. Okay. Okay. No! Alright. Alright, let's see. They're playing aggressively now. See, there's that bastion that they did. Another one? Yeah! I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh, man, I tried. That's a low... There it is. And the Psycho ducked, too. Haskashi, how's it going? You're in the woods? That's pretty cool. Alright, you see, we're kind of like wearing them down. This is going to be our last game, by the way. We're wearing them down. We're looking for those two moves that are going to be launch punishable, right? Nice. So they're kind of picking up on that. That's okay, right? Okay. That was a one break. I broke two. Okay. Nice. Darius Wilson, thank you so much for the follow. But you'll notice that they're still playing that, like, kind of aggressive, stay away. Aggressive stay away. But what I mean is, like, emphatically sticking to their guns of, I'm gonna stay away. Okay. Nice. Nice! Holy crap. So you'll notice that they are playing more aggressively. We need to be ready. Did I block it? Alright, we got this one at least. The overhead kicks minus 14? Oh my gosh. I didn't know that one. Okay. This one is, I'm gonna go for this. Okay. They're in the business of doing that. Okay. Okay. Wow. I like it. Nice. Alright, I don't know. Let's see. I do think that they're definitely developing a plan here that is a little bit more aggressive with the keep away. And we need to start incorporating these mids in. Oh, okay, there we go, see? That is definitely a one break, and I'm definitely breaking two. Alright, another power crush, you'll notice. Oh, too bad. No! Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go for this. Oh, wow. They didn't break it. Nice. The power crush is minus 14? Really? So I don't even need to, like... Well, I don't really want to block yet. Okay, that was definitely minus 14. Okay. Alright. We are getting a little bit of panic from them, I think. I'm going to do an orbital. Okay, we'll take that. Do this. They're ducking. Okay. I'm breaking two every time. Okay. Nice. Not. Oh wow, that breaks the floor. Okay. It looks like a two break to you too. That makes me feel better. Wow, they're getting aggressive. I feel like he did that even though he was... I guess he was still crouching. Okay. Alright, he went for it. I wanted to know. Alright, cool. I am definitely breaking two, but it's a one. It's 100% a one. I'm seeing it as a one. I'm 100% breaking two, though. I know that for sure. Oh, I thought I broke that, though. Okay. I'm just... Oh, he got us. No! Dang it. Wrong punish. Good games to them. Good games. That was a pretty cool set. Oh, we tried. Yeah, I think it's minus 15. I went for the wrong punish. I saw the sweep, but I did the wrong punish. I thought it was going to stagger low him, so I was already ready to, like, do the punish, but didn't realize that's not a stagger low. That's okay. So... I do think that, honestly, that Raven was quite interesting because we finally started launching a few things. The Wild Rising 2s look like a down forward 2, especially given that it seems to come out of a crouch dash of some sort. I'm going to explore that just real quick. Check the reply. I'm going to check it real quick and see if he can do it out of crouch dash, because it seems like he can. check the replay. Alright, we don't really have enough time for that, Mustafa, unfortunately. If it was in the middle, sure. But what I do want to double check is, does this While Rising 2, that seems to be just coming out of nowhere a lot of times, does it come out of a crouch dash? Is that what's happening? So let's see. Because I think he's got a crouch dash, right? He's got... Yeah, he has... Huh. Oh, it's While Rising 1. Can I do, like... Can you do it? The Pinya dash? Okay. Weird. I don't know what the input is for it, but either way, it looks like he could theoretically do it. But it seems weird. Yeah, so you have to, like, it's like a stance, right? You have to, like... I'm trying to think of, like, Mishima fundamentals here of, like... I got a down forward one there. Weird. But either way, it looked like he was just doing it, but maybe he's just like, look at how fast he can do it. Maybe that's what I'm getting thrown up by. Like, he's just doing this. Like a Twitch duck. I think that's it. If I set Bryan to block, obviously. Yeah, minus 14, so... It's minus 14. That's what I was saying, like, oh my gosh, I'm not reacting to this, because it looks like he's just doing a down forward 2, but it's a down forward 1, or like a While Rising 1, and it's minus 14. So I think we just need to be a little bit faster on it, but either way. It does look like a down forward 1, that's why it's kind of wild. Anyway, let's do a quick recap here. I think that, in general, our down forward 2s could do better for scouting, so we can probably do that more and practice that in a future video. I think our heat usage could still stand to be used more. I think, in general, now I kind of just panic and use my heat. I don't know how much we'll really gain from just having a video focused on heat, but I'm going to keep that in the back of my mind. Having another video focused on heat, but I'll keep that in mind. I think our range variety was very good. Our down fours were very good. They continue to be great. Our throws are actually not bad. I'm not really worried about the throws either. So it's really, if we pull out some of these, it's going to be heat usage. Heat usage needs to be worked on. Heat usage needs to be worked on. These two needs to be worked on. The one job was okay, but we weren't using it enough. So I think those were the two that, like, these are the three at the bottom that I think, like, need further work. So I think we'll probably maybe just lump jab and down forward 2 into a single session and do that a little bit, because I think that's something that we need to do more of. But with that being said, I think this was a good session. I think it was, like, nice to play. And we are kind of, like, hitting our stride sometimes against players and really just, like, kind of dissecting the game plan and getting something very strong from it. So I'm really happy with that. I think if we just keep working on it and keep, like, labbing out characters, maybe I'll just, like, maybe I'll dedicate one of these days to labbing a character maybe, or maybe, like, dedicate a Thursday to, like, actual block punishment training. Like, you can't really do it all in one day, but, you know, maybe just, like, showing that or something. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But I think as our character knowledge increases and our game plan gets more solid, we're kind of more ready to punish things, and that's been helpful because we don't have to necessarily lab it, you know, to death in training mode anymore. Haven't seen me use enough 2-on-2 heat. Exactly, Death. I think heat in general needs to be increased. So maybe that would be it. It's like using more variety of heat moves and not just heat smash and mock punch. Like, using more than that and figuring out when to use that 2-on-2 heat would probably be pretty useful. We use it some, but not to a lot of effect. So, with that being said, I think this is good. I think we got some good stuff to go off of, and we will go ahead and do our sign-off. So if you're coming from YouTube, be sure and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Really helps us grow. We really love seeing the new people show up, and if you want to watch it live, it's going to be at twitch.tv/VonTyban. That's VONTIBAN. We stream Tekken Bryan on Saturdays and Sundays, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Time, so come check us out there. Our variety stream where we try to lab characters and get better at those matchups is going to be on Thursday evenings, 8:45 p.m. to 10:45 p.m. Central Time. And then finally, our makeup streams, if they happen, will be on Wednesday evenings, 8:45 p.m. to 10:45 p.m. Central Time. All of this is written down in the description below if you didn't catch that, as well as a link to Discord if you'd like to join our community of like-minded players that are trying to get better at the game. Come join. Come check it out. We're all nice. And with that being said, though, I hope these have been useful for you. I hope your Bryan journey is going well. I hope you are also taking some time to just like step back and see what needs to be improved, and then making the promise that you are going to dedicate time to those in the future to improve this. But with that being said, thank you so much. Thank you for the support, as always, both from YouTube and from the live stream, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.